Is quickly across at the ladder now, and in goes Persistence Time. So the red light comes on, the field is set. All clear has been given from behind the starting gates, and they're off and racing. Gold Artisan, top at Awaza from towards the inside of the first to leave over Persistence Time. Bergio, Star of Vegas pushing up, won't get near the speed though, and Stone's going to have to go back there with 5 degrees, and so the mare is in the back half and 3 wide as they sort themselves out early. One wonders what tactics she'll apply from here. Altamont's behind her, then came McCavity, and settling down last when they'd left the straight Freedom by Choice, and so up the Matheson Road side of the course they go. They've passed Beckett's Gate, going to the 1600 metre mark, and top of Awaza leads the way from Persistence Time. Star of Vegas, the rank outsiders on the inside of Gold Artisan. 5 degrees still trying to get in, but sitting out there in no man's land at the moment. On the rails, Bergio, the favourite, then a length and a half to McCavity, back with Altamont, and 2 lengths Freedom by Choice. They work their way to the back straight. Top of Awaza held together, led a half a length on Persistence Time. Nearly 2 lengths Star of Vegas being shaded by Gold Artisan. A length and a half to Bergio. 5 degrees the mare. She's had no luck from the word go. On the rails, McCavity, then Altamont. Still 2 lengths Freedom by Choice with no change. Top of Awaza led them, passing the 1,000 metres, coming down the riverside. Still a half a length Persistence Time. A length and a half Gold Artisan, travelling up pretty well. Star of Vegas next on the inside, the bolter, and then 5 degrees, 3 deep, and she's had no cover at all in transit. Bergio in the middle, getting a cosy run. Down on its inside, McCavity. A length away is Altamont, tacking onto the back of those. Freedom by Choice, but top of Awaza leads. At the 650, a half still in front from Persistence Time. Over on the inside, Star of Vegas, and then Gold Artisan. 5 degrees is going to have to pull out a really big finishing run here to win after being deep all the way from Bergio ridden along. McCavity's on the rails, the last couple. Freedom by Choice, Altamont. They come around the bend, straightening up Persistence Time, headed top of Awaza. Gold Artisan a length away. 5 degrees keeps coming though. Now a run for McCavity down on the inside at the 200. 5 degrees reach the lead. On the fence, McCavity. McCavity coming through from 5 degrees. Top of Awaza, Gold Artisan. Bergio late, 5 degrees in front. Boy, oh boy, there's a mighty win. 5 degrees, deep all the way, did the work. Still too good, class performance. 5 degrees beat Gold Artisan or Bergio and McCavity in a 3-way go for the minor spoils. Persistence Time behind those. Star of Vegas, the bolter, ran a fair race. And then top of Awaza and Altamont's the last of them in. Well, that was as deserved a win as we're going to see nearly all day. That was strong, coming off 35 days since the mare's last run. She couldn't get in, and she was simply too tough, too strong. Ridden by Taylor Stone for the Darren McAuliffe stable, the Frost Giant mare has just outclassed her rivals there with an exceptional staying performance. They weren't a strong lot, but she was really strong at 380 and 160. Gold Artisan at 310. McCavity was down on the fence, $2.80. We're still waiting on the official numbers, though, to be displayed after the running of race number 4. But that was a mighty performance. A Frost Giant mare from the yard of Darren McAuliffe. She's out of Flying Alice, a daughter of Dane Hill, for impressive racing and many partners. There's a host of owners involved in 5 degrees, and she's now won 5 out of 13, and she's won 3 out of 4 this preparation, and that was as good as any of those wins have been. Second placing to 5 Gold Artisan, Alan Kennedy, a more than ready gelding for trainer Ted Martinovich, and the run that came for the one they back, McCavity, not good enough at the end of the day. And by Street Cry, the gelding trained by Gav Foster, ridden by Peter Hall, Wade in third. Bergio was fourth, a plugging run, 3/4 of a length by a head. The margins there after the running of race number 4. Let's go to Brittany Taylor now, and it'll be interesting to get the thoughts of Taylor Stone, what she was thinking in running. Unable to get in early, and really then lifting this mare to a great victory, a fighting performance there, Britt.
Certainly was, Darren, a mighty performance by this mare. Taylor, talk us through those early stages. You weren't able to get in.
No, you know, D-Mac was probably watching it on the TV going, oh my God, but, you know, she was a bit slow away, and I tried to push Pikey to the fence and he wasn't having a bar of it, so we ended up 3 wide, no cover, but God, she was tough at the finish.
What was going through your head throughout the race when you are 3 wide, no cover? You're probably cursing yourself in many ways. Did you feel as though she was travelling like a horse that could still win?
Yeah, she definitely did travel the whole entire way, you know. she gave me a bit of grief early when I did try to put Pikey to the fence. Sort of woke her up a little bit. I probably shouldn't have done that, but you got to give it a try, I suppose. But you know, all I was thinking was, oh my God, it's my first good ride for DMAC, and I would really love to ride it good and get it across the line. But I was just lucky I was on a nice horse and she got across the line for me.
Well, I'm sure all is forgiven when you're able to bring him home a winner. Go see the connections now. Well done, Taylor.
Thank you, Brittany.
Joined by Brian McAuliffe now, and of course he's looking after the horses today for Darren. 5 Degrees, that was some win.
Yeah, it was a very good win. Yes, he's tramped 3 wide all the way, and Taylor had a fairly good hold of her. Probably would have been better off just letting her stride along, but yeah, it all worked out good in the end. Yeah,
she's got plenty of ability. There's no doubt about that. And having a look at her record, this daughter of Frost Giant, she's a winner. That's 5 wins from 13 starts now.
Yeah, we always thought that she'd get over a bit of ground, and I think she'll get 20 to 2,400. No worries. Another way she won today because she's done a heap of work. And she still toughed it out on the line. It was a good win.
You continue to go on with her this preparation. There was a 35-day break between runs now, so when do we see her next? And was there a reason because of that long layoff there, or was it a short layoff anyway, but there was a fair old gap between runs?
Yeah, no, I'm not really sure what Darren's got planned for her. Just wait until he gets back from the Hunter Valley tomorrow, and he'll sit down and just map a program out for her. But no, I think he likes to space of races like every fortnight, 3 weeks. No, and she seems to like that. And yeah, so it's just wait and see when Darren gets home tomorrow from New South Wales, and just go from there.
Job well done. Thanks, Brian.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
There we go. There is Brian McAuliffe, the foreman for his son Darren McAuliffe, and 5 Degrees. Far too strong and too classy. 3 wide without cover. It didn't matter. She wins the 4th here over the 2,200 metres. Next, race number 5 on the program. Should be a beauty. Can't wait for this. And it is the Crown Towers handicap over 1,000. Masquerade is the solid favourite.